Good early evening again, Psychic Guys Guidance. If you did not join me in my first video, I hope you're having an amazing Monday. I am back with another video. This one, as you already know, is for Virgo, but let me invite in Archangel Michael first. All right. Inviting in Archangel Michael for extra love, guidance, and protection, as well as positive energies only for this read. If there are any negative energies, I'm returning to sender. Thank you. Okay, so as you already know, this is another zodiac for March of 2021. Trying to get a couple out here. And this one is for Virgo. Virgo and cross-watchers, please remember this is definitely for the collective, okay? It is general. It may or may not resonate with everyone. As always, please take what does, leave behind what does not. If you would like a more personalized, tailored read, to private paid read, please message me. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Wow, I never do that, Virgo. All right, one moment before we get started. I totally forgot to put out your spirit-guided messages. Or during virtue. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we will do that now. Drawing 2 cards for you. Spirit guided messages and the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay. Extra romantic general advice. I generally have these set up when I meditate. Sorry about that, Virgo. Okay. Wow. Okay, now that that is set, sorry about that. Overall trumping energies, Virgo. When it comes to March of 2021, we're starting with the devil energies here, okay? So I feel like it's quite possible for some of you, Virgo, that you may be dealing with these energies, unfortunately, with another person, possibly a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but working to clear yourself away from this, okay? And trumping energies, meaning it could be happening now. For others of you, you are trying to rid yourself of any codependencies, bad habits, anything that is no longer good for your higher self, okay? And before, wow, I'm really kind of out of it today. The deck I'm featuring for you with your read is the Illust Tarot, okay? Sorry about that. Wow. I just jumped right into this, excited, wanting to get it done. So anyhow, following the devil is the Queen of Cups reversed, okay? So I feel like you are being your true, authentic self, Virgo. But you are on the King, reversed Queen of Cups energies. You're more like the king. You are showing only what you feel comfortable showing. You're not showing all of your cards, so to speak, especially in love connections, okay? Possibly due to the 5 of Coins here reversed for some of you, due to past disappointments and things not working out, okay? Or, past disappointments and how you were treated. Others of you with the 5 of Coins reversed, I feel like you've had difficulties financially speaking. With the 5 of Coins reversed, that is starting to clear itself, right? Followed by Justice. So there has been some justice here for some of you when it comes to your coins. Maybe something was not fair and just prior, which is why you have the 5 of Coins you were dealing with, okay? Difficulties. But in trumping energies, it's now becoming fair and just. The scales are balancing for you, okay? Others of you are reconciling with someone from the past that did cause disappointments. They may not be the healthiest for you or the best for you, okay? but there's still love there. And that may be why also you're not showing all your cards, so to speak, right? Followed by the Nine of Swords. Fear-based thoughts and worries are here. Again, this is more like agony. Fear-based thoughts and worries, but it could also be like agony and pain and heartache from the past, okay? Kind of coming back because you're reconciling with someone. You know, it's something coming back to your thought of what happened. Okay, just remember though, Virgo, if you are giving someone a second chance and you're reconciling, it is really important that you have compassion and forgiveness and release and let go of what happened in the past or who was right or who was wrong in order for it to move forward, okay? Now, in your main cards, very beginning of March that we're still in, Three of Cups. So there's some sort of happiness returning to your life, Virgo, and reason to celebrate. Some of you, this just may be, you know, your goals that you've been really working hard at, Virgo, and they're transpiring positively. So it's bringing back happiness to you and reason to celebrate. Others of you, it could be this connection that you're reconciling with, okay? Possibly there was a third party. And the warning I got is be careful. Even though they may be done with the third party, they may not be away from that third party yet, so to speak, okay? Followed by the Queen of Wands, reverse. So it's bringing back as well passion and fire back into your life, okay? Kind of like bringing back, I keep wanting to hear it libido, but bringing back your fire and your passion, you know, for things in life. Also, there's a reduction of the, I'm sorry, this is the Six of Cups. I was thinking, wow. Yeah, reduction of the Five of Cups. It's not here, but stress, anxiety, and worry. Another reason why your passion is able to come back, and there's reason to celebrate and some happiness coming back, although I don't have that card. I have the Six of Cups here. For some of you, this is a soulmate, okay? It is reverse. I'm hearing both. For others of you, it's a twin flame, okay? Either situation, it's someone you're well aware of and or from the past, okay? There might be one or two of you with the Six of Cups reversed. You might be kind of upside down with a child or a younger family member. The last card is the High Priestess, okay? So first of all, Spirit is saying to trust your intuition, okay? Continue to practice patience and allow things to unfold divinely because they will. But, you know, the High Priestess is really good at hiding things, right? So with the High Priestess next to the Six of Cups, soulmate, twin flame, as well as the Three of Cups here, again, I just feel like if it's your twin flame, they may be done, okay, with a karmic third party, but they may not be exactly out of the situation. And I feel like they may even just be embarrassed to tell you. So just FYI, as far as the signs or elements, I do have water, fire, and particularly Taurus. When it comes to the water sign, I feel like definitely a water sign it feels like your twin flame, okay? The water sign is your twin flame. I just don't know which water sign, to be honest with you. And I feel like there's some happiness or return to happiness and celebration back into your life with reconciliation. Fire sign, I feel like there's a rekindling of passion and happiness, okay? When it comes to the Taurus, all I have is to continue trusting your intuition. Make sure that you're being told the truth and nothing is being hidden, okay? Mid-March begins with the Temptress. What I'm getting here is in the middle of the month, okay, someone has kind of stopped movement that had already began in the beginning of the month. And I feel like this is a connection. Or you're feeling stuck, okay, following forward movement in the beginning of March. But even though movement has stopped or you have stopped movement, there is still healing See, I have the Temptress reversed and the Hermit upright, okay? So I feel like the Taurus that I picked up, the Spirit is saying to trust your intuition and make sure they're telling you the truth. Quite possibly it started to move at the beginning of March, and it may come to a halt again mid-March, okay? And they may kind of hide and just completely stop all movement and communication out of the blue, all right? And I have it as the Knight of Pentacles, the Earth sign, possibly younger than you. And then it kind of goes back to slow and steady for some reason. I think because Judgment's here is reversed, okay? So it's quite possible that whatever they're hiding when they come forward in the beginning of the month, I know this is very specific, but it's what I'm getting. I hope this helps someone. The halt is because you call them out on it, all right? With Judgment reversed, you call them out on whatever it is they're not telling you or hiding from you, okay? And they're taking time to contemplate and pass judgment on themselves, okay, and what part and play they had to do with whatever happened. As far as the zodiac signs and elements, mid-March, I have Aquarius, Earth, so as far as the zodiac signs and elements, mid-month, Temptress. Okay, so we have a specifically Cancer sign, okay, Virgo, more of your energies, Earth, and Libra. I feel like with the Libra, things are kind of upside down. That possibly could be one of the connections you've called out on, okay, on their part or playing something. It's quite possible either the Cancer and the Virgo connection, okay? I have both of them with the Temptress and the Hermit side by side. Could possibly be both, okay, because I know I'm reading for more than one Virgo. But it feels like with the Cancer sign, specifically on the Virgo, mid-month, okay, are the ones possibly, or maybe it's one that has both of these traits. Excuse me, but you're calling them out on something they were trying to keep hidden from you, all right? So it's halting progress, and they're possibly either avoiding you or hiding now, okay, versus the beginning of the month. And then slow and steady. The Earth sign, slow and steady, but what comes out of this, the Knight of Pentacles, is definitely rock solid. And like I said, the Libra, you're kind of feeling upside down with, is what I'm getting. Okay, end of the month, end of March. Unfortunately, Three of Swords is here, but it's reversed. Okay, so possibly prior to the end of the month, with all of this going on, by the end of the month, in the beginning, you are putting an end to this heartache, sorrow, sadness, possibly depression with whatever has happened, transpired, okay? Followed by the Star, picking yourself up and putting yourself back on the right track, Virgo, as well as healing, okay, and spiritual growth. Five of Wands is reversed, ending this conflict and strife that you just recently went through, right? And with the Eight of Wands, taking quick action, it's as if like to walk away from it, almost run away from it, okay? Wow, I know this is pretty specific, Virgo, and this is not going to be for everyone, but it's the messages I were getting. When it comes to the zodiac signs and the elements at the end of the month, I have a lot of fire and air, as well as Aquarius and air. So when it comes to an air sign, okay, I feel like you're putting an end to any type of heartache, sadness, or depression, okay, at the end of the month with that connection. The Aquarius, I feel like there has been a lot of healing spiritual growth, and you're on the proper path with that connection. When it comes to the fire sign, with the fire sign, I kind of feel like, well, there's a lot of passion in the very beginning of the month, right? Return of passion, I should say. And I feel like at the end of the month, there's just a lot of action going on with that connection, okay, with the Eight of Wands. All right, Virgo, your Spirit Guided Messages by John Holland as well. The first one is memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So I feel like Spirit is saying you've had memories of past loved ones, okay? And they know this and they are by your side. The second one is nature, which might have been kind of hard depending on where you live and what the weather is like. I know here we're starting to get some warmer weather and spring is on its way, but nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, and revitalization and strength. Nature has so much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. So it's time to, depending on where you live and what your weather is, Virgo, we are Earth, so it's time to ground and nurture with nature, okay? It will make you feel better. Last but not least, I do have the Romance Angels, by Doreen Virtue. And the first one I have is reconciliation, okay? Absolutely. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yes, I feel like there's a soulmate here, like I said, and a twin flame, for sure, Virgo. And there is another connection, but they're all from the past, someone you're well aware of. Reconciliation. This is my soulmate / twin flame card in this deck. So calling in your soulmate / twin flame. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So for some of you, Virgo, I do feel like you have manifested your soulmate or your twin flame back into your life, okay? I have wedding reversed. I feel like, yeah, there might be somebody getting married here, but what I really feel like is going on is your connections, Virgo, your love connections are rising to a higher level of commitment, okay? And last but not least, make the effort. So great, as you already know, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you do love your person, okay, Spirit is saying to make the effort. It is definitely worth it. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you for March of 2021, general and love energies. I really hope it has resonated, and I'll be back with Libra. Until next time, love and light. Namaste.